Today we are kicking off our series of Blantons versus everything. Yeah, we are gonna set off and face off a Blanton's bottle against on the shelf similar proof bourbons that you can find anywhere. Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boop, 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 boop. Here on the temporary whiskey corner. Yeah, that's a nice green screen in the back. No, I think so, at least. Either way, thank you for stopping by, checking out the video and checking out the channel. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much for all your support. I cannot do any of this without all of you guys. We are close to 2,000 subscribers, but I have a goal of 2,500. So when we get to that 2,500 subscriber goal, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a party, we're gonna have a live stream, but more importantly, you guys are gonna have the chance to win a highly allocated bourbon. I would say E.H. Taylor small batch is what I'm giving away, and there's no monetary point of entry. It's just you guys subscribing and joining the live stream. That is it. If you are there, you are able to acquire this, or you got a chance to win it. So definitely, let's get to 2,500, and yeah, we can give that off, raffle that off. There will be other things that we'll be giving off, but I think that is a really good one that a lot of people would want. Definitely subscribe, help me out, help out the channel. I would really appreciate it. So what are we doing today? As I said in the intro, we are kicking off the series of Blantons versus everything, where I take one of my bottles of Blantons, I pour out a sample, and I face it off against samples that I poured into this bag. Well, not into the bag, but into obviously glass things in this bag, and we face it off against Blantons. So what are these exactly? These are on the shelf bourbons that I found or that I have in my possession that I can find everywhere, at least in my area, and they're around that 93 proof. Quite honestly, they're between 90 and 98 proof. I don't think there's anything at 100 because obviously, as we know, Blanton's is 93 proof. So we're gonna taste them off, review them, pair them up against each other. We got a B, which means Blanton's, and an A, which is for anything, and we're gonna do a nice little blind tasting. So let me get in here and pick, just so you guys know, I'm picking, not looking. We have letter I, right? So what I did is that I put different letters on these, and I wrote down, I have the key somewhere over here, and later on we could see what this is, right? But for right now, I'm gonna pour this out into the A glass. Now, while I do have all these bourbons, that doesn't mean that I've opened or that I've tasted them all, right? Because some of them I did open just for this. And two, that doesn't mean that I really remember what's in here, because I poured this out, I think back in September, and I just didn't have a chance to do it during Halloween. So yeah, but first, let's pop this. Ooh, that's just very, very, like, it gets you, you know? Popping a bottle, let's go. Ooh, that was good. That was good. Now, because I don't want this to be such a long video, we're just gonna go for a taste. I mean, for a nose and a taste, but I'm not gonna be giving out too many samples. We're just gonna smell them, taste them. Oh, that smells so good. And I'm gonna tell you which one I like the best. So we have this here. Let me try to do that, and away we go. This is where I fast forward. That's it. One of them was moving around, so I don't know which one, but one of them like almost came out of the little border, so not good. Either way, we have one on my right, one on my left. Let's go in for a nose. Let's go in for a taste afterwards. So I'm getting a nice little rye spice on it right from the beginning, a nice little pepper spice. Some cherry, vanilla. It's, you know, it's your regular bourbon nose, but I am getting also some citrus from it, some like orange zest. This smells good, guys. I'm digging this. It doesn't give me that Buffalo Trace funk that I smell, so I don't think this is the Blantons, but who knows? It's the first time I pop this actual bottle, so who knows? All right, let's go in for the one on my left, or glass number 2. So I have to like dig in here more, but I'm getting cherry, vanilla, caramel. The smells are a little bland, I will say. Definitely stuff was coming out more from this first glass, but let's go in. And a little bit of butterscotch. They both smell good, quite honestly. The good thing about Blanton is that they're all kind of single barrels, so you know they'll differ a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that. Now let's go in for a taste of glass number 1. Cheers. Wow. All right, so you get a rye spice and a pepper spice just shooting up to the top of your mouth. I don't think I poured enough of this. It seems light. I don't know which one this was. And then I'm getting some like cinnamon, some baking spices, a little bit of like corn, and some floral notes maybe. Cheers. That one's pretty tasty. I like that one. I don't know what that is, but I definitely like it. All right, I'm not gonna do water. Maybe I will. All right, I drank some water between these. Now we're gonna go to glass 2. Cheers. All right, this is oak, vanilla, caramel, cherry. A little spiciness. It's like a little like a pepper spice, but it's not tingly or nothing. You just get the taste, like white pepper really, but not really spicy. Let's go in for another one. Cheers. All right, that's a little bit more baking spices and tiny little bit of like nutmeg, cloves. That one's pretty good as well. I have to say though that glass number 1, kind of on the smell and on the taste of it, is what I'm liking more. So don't know what that is, but let's find out. Yeah, glass 2 is good, but I'm leaning more towards glass 1. So let's see. Oh, what? So the very first time that we do a video from the series, and we already have one of them that beat Blantons. Yeah. So let's see what this is. All right. So yes, we have A, or this first glass being A, which is the anything sample or the everything, and then we have B over here being the Blantons. I'm gonna mix these together and see how that mixes. And then let's see what this is. This is I, if you remember. And I have it here. Let's see what this is, guys. I am curious to see, because everybody hears about Blantons and this and that, and you gotta get a Blantons and whatever. But right here, it kind of is telling you that this beat it. Boom. All right, so Smoke Wagon Straight Bourbon, 92.5 proof. So Smoke Wagon Straight Bourbon beat the hell, well, not the hell, because they were a little bit close, but it definitely beat Blanton's. And the crazy thing is that Smoke Wagon just became available on the shelves in my area. Before that, I could still get it. You just had to order it from them online, and the straight bourbon was the one that was always there, right? So that wasn't hard to obtain. You just had to pay shipping. But now I can go to a store, my local Total Wine or ABC, or even my local mom and pop liquor store, and get that. So in this case, that was what I liked better than Blanton's, and that's a $30 to $40 bourbon compared to Blanton's, which is like $70 MSRP. And then if you pay over MSRP, it usually goes between 90 to like 225 is what I've seen some crazy places. Oh no, I had one place that told me 280. So look at that, guys. $40 at the most. Well, maybe 50 or 45 if you have to pay shipping, versus sometimes $280. That is freaking crazy. I don't know. I would stick with the Smoke Wagon in my case. Let's taste this little blend here. Let's see. Doesn't change too much on the smell, but let's see the taste. Cheers. Not bad. It's not bad. You can taste more of the Blantons, obviously, because it had more in it. But the little bit of spiciness that you got from the Smoke Wagon is pretty good. Either way, have you guys paired these up against each other? I don't know. I don't know if it's a simple comparison or if I'm just a fan of Smoke Wagon. But yeah, Blanton's, you got beat today. So comment below, what do you guys think? How did you think these were gonna pair off once now you know that it was Smoke Wagon? Comment below, have you done this before? Whether blind like this or just putting them up against each other. Let me know. Love talking back and forth with you guys. What do you guys think about the results? Please like or dislike this video. Please subscribe so we can get to 2,500 subscribers. Well, first goal is 2,000. Then 2,500, so I can only do it with your help. So definitely help me out there. Check out the Patreon in the description. There's gonna be some good things coming to patrons soon. So thank you so much to everybody that's a patron right now. You guys are amazing. And if you want to join, it's the $3 tier, which is the lowest, and that would really help out. Either way, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this little blend, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.